tax concession is being given to people who can afford it. Mr. Speaker, big concessions, tax concessions given to people at Mill Reef, Parents Point, Jumpy Bay for refurbishing and so on. When those are the same people, Mr. Speaker, can afford to refurbish the place. They can afford it. But you take from the poor people, don't give them no gas, no release on gas prices. But the Jumpy Bay rich friends, the Caucasians at Jumpy Bay and Mill Reef, you're giving them tax concessions after tax concessions on all kind of things, refurbishing and so on in the time when COVID, as you say, has dwindled your revenues. Huh? When COVID is here so that you need the revenues, Mr. Speaker, the Memphis City West give all, and you're coming in and want to tell poor people you can't pay Social Security, you can't find money to do anything. Mr. Speaker, that's treachery, man. This government needs to be removed. Removed. And I hope Antiguans and Barbudans understand that they're taken for a ride, a roller coaster ride, by a wicked government headed by the Memphis City West. And Mr. Speaker, let me move on, Let me tell you, I want to tell you personally how wicked they are. You understand? So, Mr. Speaker, they give all these tax concessions in a time when people who are rich can afford to pay ABST on some chair, on a fridge, on everything that they bring in, they can afford to pay it. In a time of COVID, I'm saying, and Mr. Speaker, mark you, these are not new brand properties, the properties are built, they're refurbishing. And the Memphis City West going to tell the nation you can't pay Social Security, can't do that. You understand? When they're giving away these things. Mr. Speaker, I had a personal experience with him. And I'll say this again. He bragged, Mr. Speaker, on Point FM Saturday that his wife, they complained about his wife driving a Porsche. Or she was driving a Pathfinder or something for several years. What happened if she get a Porsche? Fine. You can drive a Lexus as far as I'm concerned. That don't matter. You deserve it. You understand? She got that Porsche tax-free. Tax-free! Didn't pay $1 in tax. So I'm coming to the point. I bought in, Mr. Speaker, a Jeep Cherokee, because it's in Barbuda, but people listening. As a member, I think I spoke to you, as a member of Parliament, I'm entitled as a matter of policy once every 5 years for duty-free. So, Mr. Speaker, I got the documents, and I sent, and I'm going to give you ball by ball, I sent the documents to Lynette Twaits, and you were from a little boy when she used to work with another minister who's not around anymore. I said, Lynette, I'm bringing on a vehicle. I want the Prime Minister to extend to me what is accustomed by policy to members of Parliament. I said, no problem, Walker, no problem. I sent it to Lynette. I called back Lynette the next day. I said, Lynette, what about this thing? Oh, PM said things are hard right now and he can't give you everything because you can't afford, the country can't afford that. I was devastated, so I went for it, I got it. I went to the Attorney General, he's sitting there right now, the member for City South. I said, Mr. Attorney General, what is this? A member of Parliament entitled to a duty-free concession, full duty-free concession on one vehicle every 5 years. What's the problem? He didn't give that to you? That is not correct. That's not right. The MP must have made a mistake. Let me go to him. Let me take it from you. And so he took it from me, Mr. Speaker. He went to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister still refused to give me all the duties and taxes off. And Mr. Speaker, you know what? I took my little paper, I went up to Handy Motors, and I paid. I paid. You understand? But all I have to say to the Memphis City West, what goes up have to come down. What go up have to come down. So when the Memphis release, and I have the information, get the Porsche, full duty, full ABST, full thing off. Trevor Walker from Barbuda, the Barbuda man, had to pay. You understand? Not